If you've been out to the beach lately, you may have noticed a few barriers that have sprung up. These are for Southwest Florida's coastal birds as nesting season is officially underway. Fox 4's Calvin Lewis shows us how preservation efforts are underway now.
We're trying to give people those tools and that education so that everybody out here can have a great day in the sun.
At San Carlos Beach, it's all about the birds.
We are right in the middle of our nesting bird season. It tends to start here in the Southwest around April, and then it goes to about the end of August. Occasionally pushing into September if we have some large storms that cause our birds to restart.
Rochelle Streaker is with Audubon of Southwest Florida. The group have a makeshift station with volunteers studying as well as educating beachgoers about the birds. Species like least terns and the black skimmer.
That's a state protected species here in the state of Florida, and they nest in these large colonies. They prefer to nest in these large groups, kind of as safety in numbers, and they like the sandy soil so they can see all the predators coming at them. So what they do is they actually just dig a little scrape in the sand and lay those eggs directly into the sand, which is a really cool and interesting thing. All of our seabirds and shorebirds here in Florida do that.
It's a great gig. You get to be outside. We got tents so you're not in the sun, and you get to look at birds. It's fun.
One of those volunteers is Michael Kratz, a student at Florida Gulf Coast University. Kratz is studying environmental science. He says it's a passion for birds that made him head to the beach.
Even though, some people might only be here for season or something like that, these birds, they're wonderful, and they bring joy to the beach. That it's not just sand. There's so much more going on, and that's kind of our moral duty to protect them. This was their place first.
This particular nest is at least 6 years old. Being able to study the birds and their ground not only helps solve current wildlife habits, but future ones as well.
It's a lot harder to see what's happening under the water, but these birds are out in the air with us so we can see what's happening to them, and they let us know about what's happening in the environment so that we can make those changes.
On San Carlos Beach, Calvin Lewis, Fox 4.